shooter two, talking shit, Dusty Boots.
All right, we are in the Dusty Boots studio, and we are with the wonderful Casey Barnes. How are you, mate?
Mate, I'm doing well.
Yeah.
A rumour has it I'm doing better than you today.
The Dusty Boots podcast has become the Dusty Boys are known to be dusty sometimes, and
We're sticking to the brand.
Yeah, we're really sticking to the brand.
Got to do it.
I don't know whether to call you Casey Barnes or not, because you posted a little your outfit change for today on stage. So you're bringing that out, or?
I had no idea that was going to cause so much commotion.
Hey, well, you can identify as anything you want these days, mate.
Well,
We're not going to discriminate.
Maybe I can be the Harry Styles of country music or something. I don't know. But no, the leotard is not coming out. It's my wife. She runs an events company. So, like, our house is always filled with, like, costumes and outfits and, you try them on, you experiment. No, you actually don't.
That does not surprise me with you.
No, it won't be coming out, I promise.
I did see it and I had a good laugh at it, and I love how you go along with it too, mate. It's just it's a funny joke, but sometimes people are just like, is he being serious?
There are people that are legit thinking that it's going to actually happen, so I'm probably going to disappoint a few people.
Yeah, 100%.
You got Made for This, which has been the official NRL. That's how dusty I am. The official NRL soundtrack.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Exciting news.
It is, mate. Yeah. Wrote that one last year over in Nashville, and it's a song that's really for anyone that's chasing a goal and a dream and they've never given up on it. And I just remember getting the final mix back and listening to it going, this would be so perfect for the footy. So we edited this little, video package with some NRL highlights and put the song to it. And Frank, who was just here a minute ago, sent it out to everyone, and Channel 9 called the next day and said, love it. And locked it in for the whole season. So
is that something when you sit down and watch the TV now, just a bit of a smile on the face, maybe a little bit of a head nod, or just like, I've done that?
I think the first time was surreal because, you just hope that at some last minute sort of decision they pull it and it doesn't happen or whatever. But the first time it was great. So, and now I'm actually getting stopped randomly. Like I was walking the dog a few days ago, and I had my my AirPods in, listening to something, and this guy walked past, and I don't know if I can swear here, but he's like,
you can swear.
He's going, I fucking love your NRL song, mate. I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, thanks, mate.
Got a South jersey on. It's like, yeah.
So that we must be finding, hitting someone somewhere.
Is that something you wanted to do, as in a sense of like you want to write a song for it to be on there, or is it just that song and in your head you're like, nah, this song works for this?
I just love the message behind any song that's about having a crack and following your dream, and that's been my my mantra throughout my whole career. And the fact that it works with sport, I mean, I grew up playing a bunch of competitive sport and loved it, and so it's like my two favourite things mashed in together, and perfect.
Because I know you're a big AFL man too, because Hawks, you love the Hawks.
Love the Hawks.
So maybe I was thinking the other day you might have to move in, because when I seen it I was like, surely it's an AFL what he's doing, and then the NRL I'm like, oh, that throws a spanner in the work, because I know you're a big
AFL
Hawks
dropped
fan.
the ball. They
dropped
the ball.
They've dropped the ball at the minute, but next season,
definitely
rewrite another one for them.
Definitely.
And sports growing up, mate, that's what I want to sort of touch on. So, like, obviously, it's great to have that in the NRL, but what sort of sports did you play as a kid?
I grew up in Tassie, so down there, AFL is literally a religion down there, and if you're not playing, something's wrong. So I started playing this notorious, famous footy ground on the west coast of Tasmania, a little place called Queenstown. And it's the only footy ground in Australia that's made out of gravel.
Gravel.
So anyone watching, Google it. It's a true story. That's where I started playing footy. Is
that still gravel to this day?
It's still gravel, and like you'll finish a game and your like skin will be off. And
it'd make you tough though.
Oh yeah,
Random tough in Tassie.
My dad was playing for Queenstown at the time, and it's funny that a current affair came down and did a story.
I remember seeing the.
Yeah, this was like years ago on just how random this place is. Queenstown's a pretty loose sort of place. And so they went down and actually filmed a bit of footage from the local footy game. And in that game, my dad got king hit in the game and knocked out cold. And they were playing like their rival was the next town across from Queenstown. So Dad made a current affair from getting knocked out in the middle of the game. So
and you made the NRL singing songs. And
Yeah.
the family's just taking over the TV.
Absolutely. But yeah, footy, basketball, cricket, you
Yeah.
know, all of that.
Yeah, and do you still follow cricket and basketball and that along these days? Or you sort of-
Absolutely.
yeah, love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I love it. Like, we've been lucky enough to do, you know, a few gigs for different Aussie sports people, like Joe Ingles, who
Oh,
has
yeah.
gone on to play in the NBA.
Yeah.
We just, because he's a fellow Hawks supporter and
Yep.
he's mates with Jared Roughhead, and we connected on social media, and then he invited us to perform at his wedding, and
Oh.
and it was like the who's who of Aussie sport in this
Yeah.
room. Like, it was nuts. It was friggin' awesome.
That's a pretty special one, and it's amazing the connectivity of like footy and sport in general, and then country music if you can align that. And now
100%.
these days too, it's probably a lot more popular to have that too.
Yeah.
You always see so many AFL people when you go to something there, you're like, oh, there's an AFL bloke watching country music. There's an
Yeah,
AFL bloke
I think
watching
there's a
country music.
mutual respect, you know, between musicians and sports people, because they probably both know how hard you've got to work to
Yeah.
get to that level. Like Matty Rogers, who used to play for the Wallabies
Yeah.
and Titans and stuff, he's a mate of mine, and we did some charity work for him. And I remember one night we were walking down to start performing, and he's walking with us, and he's like, "Man, don't you get really nervous before you go on stage?" And I just sort of laughed, and I'm like, "Mate, like, how's your form? Like, you know, you're playing at Suncorp Stadium for, State of Origin, 50,000 people.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's exactly the same for him." So yeah, I think there's that mutual respect.
The old saying, what is it? Nerves into excitement, and you won't be nervous on stage at all.
Exactly.
Like, I remember the first time we did something live, a bloke said to us, like, "Hey boys, just turn your nerves into excitement, and you'll never be nervous on stage." Ever. Like, from that, and I remember
That's-
the first time we went on stage, we were nervous. Then after that, now no nerves.
It's so
just
true.
excitement.
Like, people sometimes ask me, how do you feel before you walk out for a big show like tonight?
Yeah.
And it literally feels like you're going out to play a grand final.
Yeah.
It's,
Just
it's the
excite-
same
yeah.
feeling. You're just pumped. You want to get out there.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's great.
Love it.
100%. So obviously, I ran into you briefly at Tamworth, and obviously at the Golden Guitars, which you hosted, which was that you guys did a great job. You with Amber Lawrence.
Oh, thanks, mate.
That was a great ripper night, and cracked a few jokes here and there. It was good. Very funny.
It's a man. It's the first time I've ever done anything like that. But thank God I had Amber, because she's a pro, and we both like to have a joke. And
Yeah.
it was actually a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Is that something you would do in the future if someone approached you with anything like that, a bit of MCing sort of role sort of thing, or is that sort of like a one and done, tick that one off?
Oh, I never thought I would have, but now, I've done it. It was fun. I'd
Yeah.
definitely do it
Yep.
again.
Yeah.
It's depending on what it is, but
Yeah.
it was great.
Can you just like host like a wedding or something for us when we get married? Hey, Case, we need you for a second.
Oh yeah, far out.
Yeah. Nah, it's a pleasure to sit down with you, mate. I think last time we said like we all sat down together would have been Riding Hearts 2024.
It was.
Which was when we sort of were very bloody
Yeah, I
new
think-
onto
yeah,
the
yeah.
scene, very new. So sat down there, mate. You've continued to grow again, as you said, on the main stage again tonight, CMC. So good luck with that. And
Thanks,
we'll probably
boys.
catch up somewhere else again at another festival.
Thanks, boys. Good to see
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thanks
You
for
too,
having
mate.
us.
Boy, Bill, shooter, two, talking shit, dusty boo.